Todd's probably gonna mess up. He probably doesn't realize how much is in that boat. So, sorry, Todd. Sorry, Todd, get outplayed. Hello, everyone. This is Enzo, and we are playing another random spawn game here on World, and we're spawning in Antarctica again. My god, bro. This looks so fucked, man. This is why Antarctica is insane. It's so insane. Okay, so Coca-Cola is dumb. Fortunately, some of these people to the left of us look really dumb, so maybe we can capitalize. We're also going to pull out Ukraine flag just because we see that right here. And hopefully we get enough of a pocket to win our zone, because as many of you probably know, oh no, there's a player right here who is a bot. And that the problem with bots, bro, is that bots, I'm actually going to hope that this bot goes for the Slava Ukraine person, just because I think that can be a route in terms of how I get out of this game. And I'm going to actually go for Azerbaijan flag clearly to align with this person. So I think this Slava Ukraine person will buy me a little bit of time. I'm going to try to stay below this cap. And that's actually good, but maybe we can actually come out of Ukraine one more time. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. It looks like people are like being weird and going for like tunnel on other people. So I don't know. I'm going to actually switch back to Turkey flag really quick. I'm going to switch to Turkey flag. And I'm not sure what the play is here. Because part of the issue, oh no, there's a freaking boat from Australia. I might actually have to take that out. That's 16K. And people are not going to recognize that. So Slava Ukraine, I'm going to take this. I'm going to just do a big bite into here. And I really got to stop that 15K boat. There's no like if I let that land, it's over. It's totally over. Like, my game is completely over. So I need to make sure I actually get here. Okay, so that's good. That's good. I'm getting a little bit low and vulnerable, but part of the issue is I have to risk it because this Turkestan dude, he could kind of just like end my world. So what is the boat at? It's at 5K. We're just going to stop that because we can't allow the fucking crown from Australia to get over here and basically end our world. Like, that is a no-go. That is an absolute no-go. And we see the Turkestan guy. He fortunately is kind of tunneling on this. I don't know what boat that is. I hope that's not like a legitimate person. And thinking about next steps, I'm gonna actually put one boat up here to these kind of islands. I think these are some small, actually cool islands from New Zealand. And basically just thinking, because I think this Todd guy, I think he might be dumb. He looks kind of dumb with how he's like basically pushing people down really early. So let's send out this Islam thing and do that. We might have to betray. I'm so sad. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. It's a tough world out there. And let's go back to Turkey. So I think Todd, we're going to see if we can actually go for Todd. Like, I think Todd is the play. And just because of how crappy he is with his density, I think if I can get over here, which I can because I'm using this kind of pivot, I'm going to actually go for one boat there and one here, because I want to be hitting him as soon as I can to try to just wear down some of these troops. Just try to wear him down. And this is starting to look like more and more of a bad idea because he's getting his cap up and he has all of this land. But I think I might be able to get him to panic. I think he might panic. I think he could panic. I think he's panicking. I think he's going to panic. So let's try to do some of this. We're going to try to do some boat swarm. And we're going to see what we can do here. We're going to actually send out a big boat like this. Let's do this. Let's start moving around the boats. We're going to start moving around the boats. We're going to start moving around the boats and see what this can do. Todd's probably going to mess up. Todd's probably going to mess up. Todd's probably going to mess up. He probably doesn't realize how much is in that boat. So, sorry, Todd. Sorry, Todd. Get outplayed. Unfortunately, we don't get all of this land. But I think what we can kind of do here is we're going to just stop our attack in just a sec. And we're going to go straight into this Ornox dude because he also has a really low density. And fortunately, our Turkey flag here has been good. So we'll see if we can honor this. We'll see if we can honor this game. It looks like he got up here too. So hopefully we'll get a good chunk of this. And I think we now need to start thinking about next stages of the game. because we cannot just chill. We see up here in Asia that there is actually a cool guy, dominating. And part of the issue at hand, this is kind of the tough part of TT. This Turkish guy who likely spared us, and we need to push back because we need most of that. We need this angle. This Turkish guy who spared us, I don't know if we have future. We're gonna do this. I don't know if we, man, that's bad, that's bad. I don't know if we have future. If we, yeah, that's actually really bad. I don't know if we can actually win this game unless we betray him. Yeah, I don't think we can, because I don't think we can go up into Asia. I think it'll take too much time. We're sorry, man. We're sorry. That is the difficulty of Territorialio. If you see this, man, it was for Turkey. It was a sacrifice. Your sacrifice lets us live on, man. Lets us live on. You see, he even sent out like some really excessive amounts of troops. I just think, like, I think it's just going to take too much time to go to these other parts of land. And I don't think I have prospects that work good enough. Oh, he's so nice, man. We love you, bro. We love you. Turkey number one. Turkey number one. We are sorry for doing this. He even helps us out. What a great friend. We're gonna keep this island right here, basically just chilling, because we don't want to deal with that. And we're also going to start thinking about prospects and some of these other parts of the map that we potentially need to start taking. And our play, I think this game, in terms of how we're going to play it, we're first going to clean up Antarctica, and then we're going to think from there. Sweeping around North America, kind of like we did in our other Antarctica game, I think maybe the play. And what I'm trying to do here with taking some of those islands up here in this kind of region close to Indonesia, I'm just thinking long term that at some point, I likely am going to have to boat defense cool guy. And I think that by having a better front, a little bit more forward, that I can basically start defending sooner and therefore not have to worry. Like, I basically want a little bit of a buffer. So I'm going through here. I don't think I'm gonna go for Corgi. I think I have to kind of go for this play here, heading on through towards South America, because I think that's the only kind of density that I have. Like, that is my one advantage. And I'm still going to try to basically work my way up here, preparing for these parts of the game where maybe I need these boats and these ships in these specific positions. I have some time, probably sent out a little bit too much troops, but I'm trying to do basically some troop juggling to deal with efficiency. And we're kind of getting into this point of the game where it could very well be a type of drawn endgame, but we're going to do what we can to try to make this work. We're going to send a boat up here. We're going to send a boat up here. We're going to use our prospects. And right when this attack ends, we're going to try to do basically one more boat right here, because we're going to hit it cap really, really soon. And thinking about this, so we're at cap. We're at cap, and now we're going to do big boat right here. Big boat right here. We're just going to see if we can sweep up through here and see what we can get, that maybe this Corgi guy can buy us some time while we basically come up through North America. And if we can take all this, I think it can make sense in how we come out of this game. We're going to get one more boat right here, basically just trying to get closer to our prospects at this point in time. I'm going to push through that. I am concerned about this Corgi guy coming on over here. Basically, I want to chill for one point in time. Let's stop that. You might want to go this way, man. You might want to go this way. You might want to go this way, bro. That's kind of a weird choice. That's a weird choice, man. That is a very weird choice, bro. Yeah, that was stupid, man. You see? You can't just, like, do shit like that and just think that's okay. No, no, no. We're going to actually help him. We're going to fight. We're going to fight. He doesn't realize we're over here. He doesn't realize we're over here. We're going to say this guy that you should keep fighting. That you should keep fighting. That you should absolutely keep fighting, man. That this is not over and that we can actually basically come out of this. But I think how we're going to try to do it is we're going to see if we can get the right play and the right dynamics going that I think should work. That if we can be basically the last person to get this guy, I think we should be good. I'm going to send in one boat and basically do that. I just need to think a little bit about this. So I think he's doing some big oversends, and people are collaborating to take him out. I'm gonna start hitting Corgi at this point in time and just do one of these. Basically, yeah, you can be bugged, man. You can be totally bugged, bro. You can be totally bugged. And I think I'm gonna do this really quickly. I'm gonna play with fire a little bit. Play with fire. I just want him off of South America so that he has to go that way. I want him so he has to go that way. And basically, I'm gonna start prepping. I'm gonna start prepping the most wicked attack that people are gonna see here. And I think I might get full send, but I think it might be okay. Because I think this guy, I think he's overextending, and I'm gonna do this. I'm basically trying to think about using Corgi, because I'm gonna hit in here, I'm gonna hit with that, I'm gonna hit with that. And I don't think he likes that I've done all this. So he's gonna push out, and I think this is kind of like collapse point. I think this is potentially collapse, right? So we're gonna go in here. He hasn't done a good enough job. And how do I wanna play this? I think how I wanna play this is potentially, I gotta think, because I'm gonna get a lot of this land. I'm gonna get a lot of this land, but I gotta think about who's the lowest density. Corgi, you did work with me, but I think I want the win. And I think I might have played this that I have enough land that I think I can take people out. We're gonna see what we can do. So I need to be conscious about my attack levels. Call here is basically self-destructing. So that's not gonna work about it. That's not gonna work. You gotta be better with your send levels. I appreciate the contribution, Call, but I am going to be taking the W on this one. I'm gonna be taking it for Turquia. Taking it for Turquia. Corgi, you should have attacked in. I know you were determined, but I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Gotta be greedy. Gotta want the win. Actually, is this an Antarctica win? Bro, I got this from Antarctica. That's actually pretty good. So, at this point in time, we will let these people live. We'll let you live. Let's let you live, man. Let's let you live, bro. We'll let you live. Do you want a piece? Do you want a piece? Okay. Good job. Good job, man. So we'll chill out. We'll chill out. We'll chill out with you. I'm gonna take one more bite. Just because I don't want to get done by the oldest trick in the book, and we're going to call peace vote. So, one thing that you should know if you're going to call peace vote in this type of point in time, oh, and Corgi voted for it. So, GG's everyone. That's another game in the bag. And for this video, I'm actually going to show you another game. All right, everyone, welcome to our second game of the day. We're playing a 92-player team game here on Europe. I'm playing with the Enzo tag. You can't see it because I got this special alias to help protect me, and I think we're actually going to go for Algeria. Algeria start makes sense. People in Territorialio are kind of Eurocentric, and they don't recognize the value of the Berber Algeria start. I think it is good. We're playing solo here on Team Enzo, so to speak. Fun question for y'all. Well, actually, I don't know if it's fun. Let me know if you think, like, I should actually try to make my kind of thing into a clan. I always play solo because I like the challenge, but I actually think there's some fun too, to kind of guiding teams and trying to help people out. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to evolve in Territorialio. In terms of our start, things actually look really good for potentially carrying this game. I know many people who, well, there's some people who watch my channel who like Algeria's start. Algeria's starts is top notch in my opinion. I quite like it. I like Morocco's start. I like Africa. You can see that my opening was incredibly efficient, and you should definitely watch my videos to learn how to do a great opening. Whoa, I actually have crowd. I basically just have crowd because of my starting position. So in terms of how I'm playing this position, I do see Corgi Russia. I don't know if I should try to role play it, bro. I don't know if I really should be role-playing it. I'm going to put this right here because I think I'm going to have an opportunity in Spain, and I think that kind of closer boat point is going to be worth it. In terms of my overall dynamics, I could go Russia flag just because of Corgi Russia here, but the kind of flip side to this is that oftentimes like people don't like Russia, so there's kind of this like pros cons with it. I think here, if this is a person, I'm going to take them out. I think this might be no, that's probably a bot, so that's all good. I think this guy is weak enough that I'm going to take one bite out of him. and see if I can provoke collapse. I think this might be, those are Cyrillic letters too, so it very well may make sense to have the Russia tag basically out. I hope it's not like Ukrainian, but not knowing what language that is could cause some issues at this point in time. So we see Corgi's donating. That kind of makes sense on that front. What even is this, man? Okay, so he's gonna try to attack me, and goodbye to that person, goodbye. And in terms of how I see this, I think that blue, I'm not sure who they're gonna end up fighting here. I see that this guy's kind of over-attacking right on this front, and I don't know if it makes sense for me to try to boat that. It might. I still have a little bit before my cap. I kind of like the play of thinking that maybe this guy right here will just like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can take these kind of bots in here. I don't know if this guy totally knows about, I don't know if he knows about boats. And his density is so low that it's kind of like one of these like opportunities that I think is a little bit hard to resist. I think it's a little hard to resist. And look at this guy. This guy might even be pandering to me because did that guy send out a boat? I think he sent out a boat. I think he knows about boats. What even is that, bro? What even is that, man? That well, I guess he blocked the boat and now this is all like up for grabs. I'm gonna potentially do like one more attack in here and do ally just immediately. And I think, so we do see that guy up there. I think I have to take out Corgi. I think I have to take out Corgi because he's just too vulnerable at this point in time. It looks like he might have even full donated, and we don't have a quick response from this guy here in Spain, so that's good. I think in terms of Snowball, I do trust in kind of my ability in my zone to kind of take things down. And we see that this guy's getting hit by the bot. Corgi, I don't know. Empire, not sure. Oh, that was probably the guy who basically got cooked. So I'm gonna ally right here, and I'm gonna think about taking this out first. That's good. That's good. And now I'm gonna clean up this bot. And then I see this guy, if you can't play chess. Actually, I'm not even sure. I'm probably dealing with some messed up stuff here. So I do have crown. I'm gonna take off Russia flag just because I'm concerned over whether or not, like, I'm gonna be concerned about like how that kind of looks conceptually. So I don't get why that guy full sent me. That's all right. That's totally okay. That's kind of weird as hell, but that's Territorialio for you. So I'm gonna go right here. I think I need to think a little bit more about my density because this you plant play chess guy is like so like look at this dude. This dude's bitter or something like that, but this dude is really bitter about it. So I'd love to be friends with you. I can't play chess guy. He's actually going another way. So we're gonna kill his teammate. We're not gonna pick a fight with Tim as a big boy right just now. And we're gonna kind of go a little bit more and extend a little bit more in this front. I think we very well may have to take him out soon though. Just because how this is looking is kind of like, you see, look at this. Let's say this guy, oh, he left. That's great, that's great. I think this is the time to go for the play, I can't play chess guy. I think it's a take him out one by one type of situation, effectively because like, if I let him live, he'll get up to cap, and basically, and he's still going for these other people. That's all right. We see full send here, and that's gonna be all right on our front. And I think how we can kind of play this game is generally in like side games like this, people have a tough time coordinating and kind of recognizing what you need to do. And it also may be the case that, like, for me, I just have so many troops here on this side of the map. Like, I'm not going to open up this front with GR right here. I think that's actually, like, that's Greek. That's Greek. Like, yeah, if you want to know where the Greek flag is, right here. But we will not be using that. So let's be efficient. Let's be efficient. I don't think the Ottoman guy knows that that's the Greek guy. All right, so basically how I'm going to play this is I'm just going to push down here. I'm just gonna push down the play chess guy. I don't really feel like I can leave him. Like, that was kind of the issue. I've historically liked being friends with people in TT, and we're gonna see that this kill R dude is going to be heading over here. towards this area in the UK. And look at this, Germany. If you ever watch this video, this is not how you play TT. That's not really gonna do anything. So I'm gonna use this Ottoman guy as basically a buffer. That's how I'm gonna think about this. And if this kill R guy opens up this border right here, he's going straight out of the UK. Like, this is not allowed. I don't want to increase any of my exposure, so he's gone. There's no threat there. Now I clean up this. That's good. I'm going to leave Germany because I don't want to have kill R basically going down for me. Sorry, Ottoman Empire. You were a buffer state, and you're going to continue to be a buffer state. Now, thinking about for cleaning up the game as efficiently as possible, or maybe making this kill R guy think that he is still playing the game. Oh, look at this. People are so nice, bud. Look at how nice he is. He's taking out the Greek guy. He's taking them out for me. So that makes sense. And I'm going to go in here, basically take out Greece. Greece makes sense for goodbye. At this point in time, 56% of the map. Easy, 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 bro. Easy, 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 man. All right, so yeah, that's been this game. It looks like kill R, so fun fact. Just so if any of you want to like learn something with Territorialio, you can know that effectively if a person leaves the game, they get underlined and they go to this bot phase, and they'll just attack whoever has the highest troop count at this point in time. Like, that's pretty much how it works. We see this Azerbaijan guy. Should we be friends with Azerbaijan and let them live? This guy, we can see if we can save him. We can try to save him. No one's gonna let them live. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. We'll let Azerbaijan guy live and honor Azerbaijan with our final flag of this game. So in any case, thanks for watching, everyone. That's been another video. If you got this far, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're not already, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't want to pander too much. That's 71 points as a solo win, so GG's.